Gonna go do a little hiking. I'm at one of the local trails here in my town. At one of the local lakes. This is like the small lake though. So it's not exactly one of our bigger lakes, but I don't think I've ever been out here. So I figured I'd come out. It's been raining, still barely sprinkling. It's supposed to pass, but here it is, the 1st of August. And it is nice out. Can't believe it. There we are. A view of the, it's more like a giant pond. They call it a lake, but it's more like a giant pond, but it has trails around it. And it's a little campground, not really for overnighters, but they use it for stuff. Anyway, ooh, I got two paths to go here. I think we'll go this way first. Well, this other path just takes you to a little bridge, because it comes out right here. As you can tell, the creek is pretty dry. Haven't had much rain here lately. It's been pretty hot. Hundreds. In the hundreds. Let's see where this takes us for a second. But today is actually a high. Oh, we might have to go down that way after a bit. I want to go back the other way I was coming, but that looks interesting. View of the lake. But yeah, it's been in the hundreds. High humidity. It's a sauna, which I'm sure a lot of you have been feeling that. But here in Oklahoma, to have high 70s to low 80s, I think the high is only supposed to be 81 on the first day of August, is amazing. Well, this trail might end. Might be where, this camp is usually where the kids come out at. You know, the kids come out and have a little day camp and stuff like that. This might be where they set up at. Some kind of industrial deal over there. I don't know what that is. Part of the airport, I think, because we're real close to the airport. Like I said, this is actually in town. We're gonna turn back around. This is actually in town. So looks like a little spot just off the lake right here, or the giant pond is what I'm calling it, because that's really what it is. They call it a lake, but yeah, that's really it right there. All right, I'm gonna get back around to where we were. Pop in here and see what's in here. Nothing. I'll get back over there to that bridge and catch up with you there. Be right back. Gonna head down this trail. Don't that just disappoint you? Oh, bitch. Should have brought a bag to carry something out with. Hear the plane. Anyway. Yeah, just figured I'd come out and check this out. Been wanting to hit some trails, but you know me, I think I've said it before. I hate the heat. I certainly do. And like I was continuing to say just a second ago, it's amazing to have 80-degree high of 81, I think they said, here in the first week of August, when we normally have record heat. The average is, they were showing on the news that the average is that it's 110 to 112 to 115 degrees at this first week of August. This whole week is supposed to be in the high 80s, very low 90s. So, but we still got the humidity with it, so it's still kind of, but it's a lot better than it was. Anyway, well, got a trail off this way, right behind me, and one over here. Not sure where that leads to, but I can go check this one out right behind me here first, then come up. Like I said, this thing's not very big at all. Not like our other lakes. Our other lakes have multi-trails that are many distances. Anyway, it feels like a little sun peeking out. I'll get back with you in a minute. Don't that look like Lord of the Rings? Waiting for some elf to pop out or something. Yeah, that other trail didn't lead to nothing but an open field into next to the airport. Yeah, we'll trail down to the water there. Yeah, this is just very small. I mean, I'm going to walk around it. So, but maybe later this week, when it's still cooler out, I might hit one of those other trails. So at the other lakes. I never have been out here, I swear. My wife says we have when the kids were younger, and you know, they have those little outings that they do, field trips. And I'm like, I have no idea. Well, it branches off there, it looks like the main trail. Looks like this was part of the trail, but a tree is down. So this can't go that way. Let's go this way. So, but I do not remember this. We went on so many of those things when they were little. It kind of looks sketchy. I'm like already halfway around this lake. This is not the trail that I would like to be on. Although this is nice. Spider web. Although this is nice. Anyway, I'll get back with you in a minute. Anyway, since it's been raining, I think a lot of people use this during the day, or you know, something to jog on and exercise and stuff. But since it's been raining, there's nobody out here. When I first pulled up, there's a couple guys fishing. That's it. Other than that, that's it. Heard something in the woods. don't know what that was. Anyway, there's where I'm going. Yeah, I'm already pretty much around this lake. This is a very short trail. This is not, like I said, it's like a giant pond. But it's nice. It's nice. So, it's nice. For a little walk, you know. Well, we're gonna sit down and have us a cup of coffee because I've only had one cup today. It's actually early. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was restless. But anyway. Yeah, I'm about halfway. I can see the building where I started off at. Anyway, I'll get back with you in a minute. Thanks for sticking around. Anyway, I come off the beaten path. There was a little trail off and took me to this little dried up creek. Barely any water in it. Anyway, get back up on the trail. There's a lake, a couple guys out there fishing. That's all that's here. There's like 3 people here besides me. Even though this is right in town, it's actually not too bad. I don't hear too much traffic noise. And since it's pretty close to the airport, I haven't heard too many planes either. So that's good. But I figured I'd bring you along with me. You know, might as well. Hope y'all are enjoying it. We're gonna find us a place pretty soon, have us a cup of coffee. Like I said, I've only had one. And I usually have 2 before I do anything. I usually have 2 cups of coffee. Anyway. Fish are jumping though. I'm walking right by the water here. And fish are jumping. I can hear them. It's nice to get out, you know, peaceful. It's nice that the temperatures are nice, you know, enough to do it. I'd like to do some fatwood hunting, but there's no pine trees out here. The bigger lakes there is, but not out here. All I see is a bunch of cedars and oaks and blackjacks and hackberry and all that, so our normal trees. But if I come across a pine, I'll check it out. But it is highly doubtful. I've only seen one, and that's at the entrance. And it's got limbs that are trimmed up, so I can't get to it. So anyway, what are you gonna do, huh? There you go, folks. Can make you some tea. Sumac tea. bunch of it there. Just tastes like lemonade, like lemon tea or something. I drank it when I was a kid, but I don't remember. I don't remember what it tastes like, because growing up, my parents, my mom especially, knew all that kind of stuff, knows all that kind of stuff, so. Well, I got a split here. Got one down in there. And I got this one. Might go down in here first and check it out. Hey, this might be a nice little area to make a cup of coffee. Bunch of junk left in the fire pit. Well, at least they left it in the fire pit. Yeah, I'm gonna get set up here and have a cup of coffee. I think I'll just sit right here. Why not? Not a bad little area. It's all cleared out and everything. Well, it looks like a bunch of kids have been down here is really what it looks like. Stuff tore up, how the limbs are all tore up, looking for firewood or something. Must be a party spot. All right. Just gonna sit right here on this stone slab they got all set up. Everything. That's kids got to hang here. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like kids have been. This is where they come to party or something like that. They can get away with some partying and hang out. And, it's trash here about and stuff. And I'm sure there's some condoms laying around, But I'm gonna drink me some coffee. Glad y'all came along. Just want to say thanks to all y'all who watch my videos and who subscribe to me. It's much appreciated. I really do appreciate it. I enjoy y'all's channels too, and I try to comment on everything and watch everything. But I really do enjoy it. And I enjoy sharing this with you too. It's nice out. It's peaceful. It's pretty humid, even though it's cooler, but it's still humid. So I'm still sitting here sweating. But it could be worse. It could be August. Oh wait. They're comparing this to October temperatures, but they're saying October temperatures. I'm thinking, isn't October supposed to be a lot colder than this? It always used to be. That's what I can't wait to get to, is the highs and 50s. That's my type of weather. 40s and 50s right there. Big old hawk. Something big. Big wingspan. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee, and I'll get back to you guys. Well, looks like their party spot. Here's the can right here. Those damn kids sure know how to party, don't they? Ooh, that's some potent stuff. The hell kind of kids are they nowadays anyway, huh? I don't see a beer can one around here, which is amazing. But they have destroyed this stuff. You can see where they've been hitting it with axes or swords or something. Over there on that one, it's tore up. Anyway, I'm about ready to hit the trail. Got to looking around while I was sipping a cup of coffee. Notice this area right here. And a rope up here, some limbs hanging off of it. All tied up. There's like even a kind of a net back there. Just a little piece. I guess around here too. If it's kids playing army, having a little fort, or homeless or something been down here. Doesn't look like anybody's been sleeping in there. But it looks like it's been there for a little bit though. Must be kids playing army or something, you know, building a little fort or something. But anyway, I'm getting on the trail. Thank you all for joining me for a cup of liquid gold. Actually, I'm turning around. I'm going back around. That's taking me back the other way. Appreciate y'all coming along. You know, I haven't seen anybody out here other than the fishermen. Yep, nobody out here except for the... Yeah, we got a nice steep climb here. Nice. Yeah. So it's been pretty nice. Haven't run into anybody, which is good. Don't want to. But it is a public park. We're kind of heading back around. There's spider webs on me. Didn't even see them. Now we're heading back around to where my truck is, so. All in all, it's not a bad little trail. I'd like to do some fatwood hunting though, but unfortunately, in my area, there you go, folks. Remember I was talking about the strawberry tea, and but mostly in our area we have wild blackberries. Right there. Wild blackberry leaves right there. You make a tea out of that. It's good for you. I see a lot of them in these trails and stuff. A lot of leaves. But like I was saying though, that there's just no, in our area of Oklahoma, I'm in north central Oklahoma, northern central Oklahoma. So there is no pine forests here. Any trees, any pine trees generally are planted by people to, there's a huge old bird that just took off, but are planted by people that want them for decoration in their yards or their businesses or anything like that. So, however, at the bigger lakes, there is some pine trees. We do have pine trees in the state. We actually even have pine forests, but they're hours away, and they're southeastern Oklahoma and other parts, just not here. We're in the plains, you know, so fatwood hunting is far and few between, but I'm gonna head out to one of the bigger lakes, maybe later this week, but I will soon. Excuse me. But take some of those trails in, and hopefully find some fatwood. So that's my plan. But if I don't find any, at least I'll enjoy these nice trails, because yeah, and this one's kind of wide open. You know, it's wide open, so it's nice. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Well, through the trees a minute ago, I seen that we are at the end of this trail, and I'm getting ready to come out into the parking lot where my truck is. So, which is right through there. About, if you can see, there's the entrance. My truck is right there. So that brings us to the conclusion of our video. And much appreciated that you guys came along. Until next time, keep it heavy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Here's the one and only pine tree here. See the sap running down off that. But look at that piece that was on there. Nice. That'd have been a nice piece right there. And then of course, up there, it's kind of hard to see it though. There we go. Brighten that up a little bit. So you can see that sap hanging off there. Yep, there was fatwood on it. Looks like there's a little bit. That's way up there. It's about 8-9 feet up there. This is right here. But yeah, nice.